So hello everyone, we are going to solve the Leetcode 101 problem, that is symmetric tree. So basically what the problem says is that we have to find the tree is symmetric or not. Here symmetric means that the subtree, the left subtree and the right subtree, this is the left subtree and this is the right subtree. They both should be mirror images of them like each other. For example, this considering this tree, the left subtree is not mirror image of the right subtree. Hence, it is not a symmetric tree because here the values are different. So it is not a mirror image. Here we considered the left subtree is null and the right subtree is having a value 2. So both are not like mirror images of each other. Hence, this is also a not symmetric tree. So we should return false here. Here also false should be returned. Let us consider this tree. Here the tree, both sides are null. So it will be symmetric. Okay. So I think this one is clear. Now let's get to this example. Here the left value and the right value are same. Okay. Now we have to check for the tree should be symmetric. Again, the left value. Let us call this subtree x and this subtree y. The x subtree left value and the y subtree right value. Left and right value they should be same. Similarly, the x subtree right value, here it is null and here also it is null. Y subtree left value, they should be same. Here both are null. If both are null, then yeah, there is not any problem. Here left subtree, sorry, x subtree left value, here left value and the right value, this should be same. Consider this subtree again. Okay, okay. So we came here. Now again we have to check. Now this will become the new x subtree and this will become new y subtree. Y subtree. When we call the function, then this will become new x subtree and this will become new y subtree. And again we have to check if the x left value and the y left value both are same. Sorry, y's right value both are same. And the y's left value and the x new x like this is x dash and y double dash, its left value should be same as x double dash right value. Hope you got that. So basically we have to form a function. Let us call the function solve. Its name solve, and we will pass the two x and y trees, subtrees, x and y subtrees. It will be tree node x and tree node y. If for this base cases, if both x and y are null, if x is equal to null and y is equal to null, then we return true. It will be symmetric tree. Otherwise, what we have to do? We have also one more condition. If any one of them is null and other is not null, if x subtree is null and the y subtree is not null, or vice versa, that y subtree is null and the x subtree is not null, then what we have to do? Then it will be not a symmetric tree. We have to return false. So if x is not null, let me call null by n, and y is null, or we have y is not null and x x is null, x is null, then we return false. The tree will be not symmetric. Now Now what we have to do, I think, okay. Now what we have to do, we have to check for the, like we check for the one of the values null and both are null. This is done. Now if they are not null, then we have to check if the values are same or not. If the values are not same, then they can't be symmetric. So if like if x value x value if x value is equal to y value, if the values are same, let us say that if values are same, then what we have to do? Then we have to call, like we have to check if the x left subtree and the y's left sub y's x, here you can see that. Now we have to check if the values are same, then we have to check for the x left subtree and the y's right subtree. Okay, it will return something. I don't know what it will return and what this one will return. It will return some boolean. Okay, so we will have to check for the and, like this one, and we have to check for the, we will call the solve function again, and we will check for the left subtree x left subtree and y's right subtree, y's right subtree. Again we have to check for the x right subtree and y's left subtree. Then we have to again call the function solve x right and y left. Okay, let's say this return true here. You can see that it returned true. 2 and 2 are same, then it will return true. Again we call the solve function x of left and y of right. X of left, it will come here. X of left and y of right. We are here now. This solve function is called again. They are not null. One of them is like they are both not null. Then we come here. Then 3 and 3 are same. Then we again call. Then we go to the, then we go here. Then we go here. This is null and this is null. Okay. Then we go here. Then we are having x as null here and y as null here. They both are null. Then it will return true. This will return true here and it will return true here. Again, it will recursively call, and if all the, for the solve of left, solve of this one and the solve of this one, they both return true, then only what? It will be symmetric. Means we can say that we can return, we can return from here, even we return from here. I think, yeah, it's